Hi guys, it's Tuesday the 7th of January and we are about to go to our consultation, our first consultation at Fertility to discuss our plans for our IVF treatment. Yeah.
Nervous.
I'm excited.
Hi fruitcakes. We're back from our consultation. I don't want to say fruitcakes.
Hi guys, we're back from our consultation and it was really, really long. The appointment was like an hour and a half and there was a hell of a lot of information to take in.
Yeah.
So Jodie's feeling very tired, kind of stressed, pretty shitty. But yeah, it was a positive experience. The doctor was nice. Mm-hmm. What else? He gave us a lot of information. He started off telling us, going through the different procedures like IUI and IVF and explaining how they work and the pros and cons of each one, and went through them both with us quite thoroughly. We'd already done a lot of our own research, so a lot of the information he was telling us we knew already, and we'd kind of already made up our mind, hadn't we, that we wanted to do IVF and not IUI, because the success rates for IUI are low, and me having PCOS makes getting pregnant in that kind of a way harder anyway, and we may end up having to do cycle after cycle after cycle of IUI, and then the cost adds up anyway, to probably around the same amount that you would be paying for a round of IVF, which has better success rates. So that is what we're going ahead with. We're going to go ahead with the IVF. Sorry guys, I just had to take off my jumper because I was getting too warm. So we discussed costs of everything, how much everything costs, and costs of medication and the kinds of medication that I'd have to go on. And he said to me that I could start on this medication called, what was it called?
Hang on. Glucophage.
Phage. PH.
No, say Vage, don't say Phage.
No, it's not vag, it's PH. Glucophage.
Okay, whatever.
We're just having a laugh at the name of this medication.
No, we're not putting that in there.
Yeah, we are.
No.
He said that I could start on a medication called Glucophage. Which helps with your insulin resistance, and PCOS is obviously related to insulin resistance.
It's so immature.
Glucophage. It's funny to us because...
Can we start again? I don't want to include this.
Because, I don't know if you guys know, but in England there's a slang word for vagina that's called fage. So, Glucophage.
But it's spelt with a PH, not an S.
That's how he pronounced it anyway. It's spelled Phage, so it could be like phage, glucophage.
Phage, he said. Glucophage.
Anyway, sounds like fudge.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're cracking up. So, yeah, he said that I could start going on that. So I've got an appointment at my GP on Friday, so I'll ask them about that, putting me on it. And then what? We talked about all the costs. There was so much for us to take in. I made some notes, but most of the time was spent going over all the stuff that we'd already researched ourselves, wasn't it? So it was a lot of information before we actually got to the bit that we needed to know, which was what our plan is. So basically, what our plan is that we are going for IVF, and he's putting me on a short protocol for medication. So that basically means that I will be on the hormones for a shorter amount of time than if I were on the long protocol, which is, I think, standard, the one that they usually use. That's what it said in the information pack. So I'm guessing that that's because I have PCOS, and I may have the potential to get overstimulated ovaries. So yeah, that's the plan. We have to let him know what we want to do in terms of funding, there's a couple of options for us. We can do this special plan where you can get a certain number of cycles at a discounted price or something, or we can just go ahead and just pay for a cycle at a time. So we need to decide that, and then we can let him know which one we want to go ahead with, and then we can sign the protocol and go ahead with the treatment, and we're hoping to do it as soon as possible, aren't we?
So at the moment we have got a counselling appointment booked for 2 weeks' time. And then what?
That's called implications counselling, and you have to have it if you're using donor sperm or donor eggs to talk about the implication of using donors and, you know, the fact that one of you won't be biologically related to the child. And so we've got that in a couple of weeks, and then if all goes to plan, we can start treatment on my next cycle. But we don't know when that's going to be yet, obviously, because my cycles are quite unpredictable.
We've got to have some more tests done, haven't we?
Yeah.
Closer to the time of the IVF.
Yeah.
Because they run out, apparently, if you have, like, what is it for? HIV, hepatitis C and B and things like that. So we've got to have them done before...
They have to be within 3 months of treatment. So if we do go ahead with treatment like next month, say, if I come on my next cycle next month, then we can have the HIV screening and everything done this month and it'll be fine. So we've got to do that. And then when we're all ready to go and get ahead with treatment, we go in for our initial appointment with one of the nurses who will show us how to use the medication.
The injectables and stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's the roundup of the information from today. I'm sure we've missed something, but we'll tell you at a later date if we have.
Before this appointment, I was feeling nervous and stuff because, as you all know, I'm very impatient. And I knew that he was gonna, I didn't want them to say that it would have to be on Erin's next cycle that we could start. I wanted it to be a lot sooner than that. So now we have to wait until you come on. So I did feel a little bit disappointed coming away.
But I was expecting that. If you have the long protocol with the drugs, then you start treatment on day 21 of your cycle, and I'm currently on day 11. So that would have been 10 days from now that we started, and I didn't think that it was going to happen that quick.
When we do get the ball rolling, what did he say? Was it like 4 to 5 weeks, like from
start of treatment to the pregnancy test?
So it is a short protocol, isn't it?
Yeah. Some people who we've been following who've had IVF treatment, they've been on the hormones for quite a while before they even get to their 2-week wait, you know, before they get to their egg retrieval and everything else.
So it's just waiting for your next period, and then
in the meantime having our counselling and getting some more blood tests done. Mm-hmm. That's the next step. So yeah, I think we're going to have, you know, discuss funding, talk about prices, decide what we want to do in terms of how many cycles we want to pay for at once.
While we wait.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sorry if this was all over the place, that our minds are all over the place at the moment, yeah. So, and we went for our appointment at 3 o'clock, didn't come out until after 4:30, and then came home
rush hour
traffic after having not eaten for quite some time. So, yeah. Okay, so that is our TTC update video. This one's going to be a short one for you guys, just to keep you informed. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a like and subscribe if you're not yet, to come along our journey with us. It's starting now, it's going to get exciting soon. And leave us a comment if you've got any questions, or if you want to request some videos, we can do some more tag videos. Whatever you want, just talk to us. We like to reply to you. Yeah. So thank you for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.